A very warm welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D. We're here to do your psychic update for your zodiac sign, which will be love and general, psychically tuned in. We also do cover your twin flame path here at YILDIZ Readings, as well as by element for the twin flame path. Now, we are live on Fridays, 10 a.m. as above on the screen, and also 3 times a month on Wednesdays in the Members Hub. Now, the Members Hub has 3 levels. We have the Twin Flame Hub coaching room, the second level, which is pre-release content, and the third for all your extension reads. Without further ado, let's get into your psychic update for your zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hi, beautiful Taurus. We're here to do your psychic update for the month of August. Now, this will cover both singles and couples, and also those of you who are in the in-between, maybe feeling not so connected inside a connection, as well as your general. Okay, now, I do see from your cards coming through, you do need to really protect your nervous system. We do have the crown chakra here, and there is a lot in a way that is coming through. And I do feel you could have some very spiritual downloads as well as some logical ideas and ways of being, really. But I do feel the devil in the details coming through quite firmly for your element at the minute. I also feel that conversations are going to be the key theme, but there could be a lot of movement and crosswise, so to speak. It almost feels like, if you're perfectly honest with how you see everything happening, it's like you probably couldn't write a book on this. You know, it has been tough. It has been tough with changes. And I'm also feeling almost like you're dishing hard love. This can be to an individual or to a group. And I'm feeling some of you are feeling a little bit misunderstood. This can be relating to family. Yes, family. I just looked at family. Okay, so it has been tough, but I do feel there's major kind of changes that are going to be happening. I do feel talking is the key. I also feel in viewing other people's perspectives this month, it's going to give you a bit more foresight to be really savvy with your ideas, maybe be it in business or be it in the way to approach a circumstance. I feel you'll have the intellect to do such. I do feel your hunch energy is there as well. So really do, I just keep hearing the term, trust your instincts. Your instincts are going to be key to this month, especially when it does come to love. Now, those of you in a relationship, I feel talking again, there is a lot of movement. I do feel if you're feeling something, you need to talk about it. You need to get to the heart of the matter and have a logical talk away from it. And it can be away from the emotion. It's actually trying to not take things personal. But, you know, look at the process of if there's something coming up and it's really major. I feel the advice here is to not personalize it, even though it can feel really personal. It's like really seeing why the person is saying what they're saying, what they're doing, because this is thoughts, actions, and intent. But I feel it's almost both of you. You're really wanting the same thing. It's you're just speaking a different language. That can be physically or metaphorically, but it feels you're both going to get on the same page. I do feel through this imagination and logic, it's almost like you're mulling over a situation to solve a problem. But I feel by talking about it, it's almost like you reach a revelation. I feel it can end up a lot better than you thought, but it does feel a little bit like a negotiation, to be quite honest. Overall, yes, it's frustrating that these things happen. Just be really careful of our words so we're not spiteful. You know, it's funny, those of you that are in the in-between, I feel it's more tension related. So this is really a test on the connection. I do feel there could be questions to do with what a person has done. And I feel this is past tense. So words can be spoken, but this can be quite tense. And again, it's almost like your intuition is telling you. But I feel that's for more those of you where you're on a real rocky path at the moment and it's super tense. I feel there was something hidden, and I feel that you may find out this month. Now, those of you that are single, you're coming through very, very firm. Very firm in a sense that you know what you want and you won't accept anything less. I do feel you're moving on to a more stable foundation. I feel in your life you want to have it all, and unless it's coming through in that way and you can see the vision, I don't know what vision of love. Yeah, you're just not going to. I also feel you want the truth. That's how it's coming through. You want the truth. You want it said. You want to see the actions, the words. You want to live the dream, not be in the dream. You want to live the dream. And when I say not be in the dream, we want it on the 3D. Yes, we also can manifest it from the 5D. I almost feel it will be one of those months where you're digging deep. You're digging deep. It can be more passionate, but I feel you want the foundation correct. I feel this is a logical conversation. It's almost like somebody has requested something of you. I do feel people are finding you extremely attractive, but I also feel when it does come for those of you that are dealing with a past love interest, it feels very firm to do with that for that group, that you are point blank zero making a statement of what you are needing, and I don't feel you're really budging. I'm hearing the term I'm good, but this can be a request you have made, but again, it's almost you're saying, look, I'm good without. I can, but this is what I'm looking for. Again, I feel you're sticking to your blazers on this. I feel you really, look, I know what I want. I'm not having any more, and it feels you're almost stating to this individual what your needs are. This can be through your actions, but I do feel you just like, look, if you want it, you need to come and get it, but it needs to be correct. I really feel that. Your career sector, be really careful what you say. First thing I was hearing is transparency. Be very careful what you say. If you have any creative idea, because what can happen is your actions and your words are being watched at the minute, but this also can be for those of you that maybe weren't prepared to go back to work. Suddenly you're having to, and I do feel it'll come in and there'll be lots more responsibility. So be careful. Be careful in a sense I'm hearing of if you have an idea and you're wanting to launch something, keep your cards close to your chest. If you're frustrated that things aren't moving, again, I do feel through your actions and your movement, you're going to get the ball rolling and it is going to shift. And it's going to end up better than you thought. This is a very positive time for you, but you may feel like you're not motivated because things really aren't moving. But again, it's more the process and it's going to turn out better than you thought. Some of you may be actually having to be honest with the circumstance and feeling you don't resonate with the industry you're in. That's perfectly fine. The largest message I was hearing is on the work front. I can see 3 female colleagues, and this has got nothing to, this is a channeled message. I can see 3 energies in the workplace. Be cautious of these individuals. Okay, I'm hearing tit for tat, and I'm also hearing pinching ideas. This could be 3 friends, it could be 3 colleagues. And they don't have to be women, but for one channeled message, there were 3 females. I do feel overall you're tackling something, you're going to move forward. But I do feel you're kind of going to family for advice. And this can be talking about your hopes, your dreams, and your desires. But it's almost like that their viewpoints and values might be a little bit different. Their viewpoints may be saying you need to reach higher and that might not be your ideal. And I don't feel this is a betrayal card. I'm not feeling that at all. Yes, it can be if something went down and you were moving to a separation. You know, they love you. They want you to be happy. And I do really feel that. I feel even if there is a group that's trying to give you, you know, the most loving advice, I feel it's more coming from a space of wanting to know that you're okay. But separately, I just feel they want the best for you in every sphere of your life, but they may not see what you value, okay? They know what they want for you, but we have to question, is it that they see what you want? I'm going to pull a clarifier on that because I want to go further. I do feel like there's a family that's going to help you. They're almost giving you an idea, and I do feel, do hear them out. Do hear them out because they're going to have some great advice. It's a perspective, it's a thought, and this can be a male energy. It may be to do with business, buying a home. They've got advice, but they're going to tell you how to move forward. They're going to give you kind of some of their personal tips on how to do such. This might have already been happened. But it's going to give you more motivation. It's almost like you're gonna get some foresight. On the money matters, it's going to be good. But again, I feel this is key. Knowing that by taking this action, taking this movement, some of you even moving home, some of you changing a home into a home-based business, but it's something they're saying very firmly, home. Partnerships and contracts is very large, but what you do is going to count. So at the moment it's 50-50. It depends on how you react to it. By putting your energy into it, you're going to nurture these things, and it's going to benefit you both emotionally, spiritually, and physically. But you need to put energy into it, really knuckle down, because I feel this could be really lucrative for you. I also feel on the love sphere, creating healthy boundaries, but really speaking openly, but being rational and open. You know, if you need to have a little bit of time and you need to take time before making major decisions, do such. But I pretty much feel after the second week, you really need to get the ball rolling, and you can be really limiting yourself on that progress and growth. So if you're going to make a major decision, I would probably leave it to the second week, midweek. You know, and if we're having these downloads and we need to shift something about, I would really usher you to make those decisions prior to the full moon in Aquarius, because then it's almost like if we're getting the warnings from universe and we're not moving them, it will kind of come through more malefically. It's like, own it, do it, move it, be the mover shaker. I'm going to pull 3 cards and we're going to tie this up. Money does look good. Okay, money's going to come, but take those steps. Make it move, baby. Yeah. There's changes on the home front. Everyone's moving towards you, Taurus. So, you know, ask and they will come. I feel you don't need to be alone. It's stressful. You're hard on yourself. I get it. You got people mixed with the right crowds, and you're going to get the best vibe. People from the past are coming back. Yes, this can be a workout of these old energies, both in love, career, and more. You probably won't feel grounded, but this is what it's bringing back in. Cohesive energy. I'll see you during the week. Thanks for joining YILDIZ Readings 5D. I trust that you enjoyed the content and love to hear your feedback. Now, yes, we're live every Friday for the Twin Flame update for the collective energy, as well as if you do click the bell, you can get the community post update because you don't get notified of lives. Now, the Members Hub also has 3 sessions a month now at $11. If you do want to come and join us, especially for all the extension reads, which are at the higher level, you can find the link on the main page here. You can see it above the screen, and it gives you the 3 tier levels. Additionally, I do see you throughout the month for your romance updates, for your twin flame and the moon energy and more. So have a great month, and I'll see you on the other side. And yes, I do private readings. The information is in the info box. Love and light, guys.